Okay, so I was literally just about to head out the door as I got an alert on my phone. The gym closes pretty pretty soon, so I gotta make this quick. What the hell was that? I gotta make this quick. Gosh. All right, and my computer wants to be nice and slow. Sick. Um, yeah. So it was an alert on gold. Let's see what's happening. Damn, take your sweet ass time, don't you? Oh my gosh, that is kind of a beautiful. It's kind of nice right there. Oh my gosh, look at that little tiny order block right there. Stop beneath that. I would put my oops, it's like that. Stop there. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. So I guess when I was looking at it, we did not hit the bottom yet. Continue to go down. But now, if we do this, there we go. We can see the BPR aligns almost perfectly with the 50 retracement if we are going to remain in a bearish continuation here. But for it to retrace and maybe collect some of this liquidity before resuming its downfall would make some sense. So we can see here, like, yeah, it's coming up and testing this area now, getting close to it. There hasn't really been an opportunity to get in again. That trade that I just marked out would have been where you would want whatever. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Where I would have originally wanted to get in. So now we're kind of we're chasing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I love that, but yeah, we needed to retrace at least back into this kind of area. We can see here, yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's an order block there. So we'll have this charted up for to have an original idea. I am gonna. I'm leaving it for the gym here in a second. I really gotta hurry up. I want to get a good workout in still, and I'm not leaving myself a lot of time. I would do something like that. Really, I mean, this is definitely this is a tight stop loss. I don't normally do nothing like this, but we're gonna, for the sake of the demo account, we're gonna get a little risky here. Actually, let's not be too stupid. I'll set an alert. I don't like checking my phone while I'm at the gym. I like to be locked in and focused. But here's hoping that nothing happens within that time. So I will send an alert here again. There we go. Let's do this quick. Okay, nice. And if I see the price hit around, oh shit. I don't have my trading view set up properly. Fuck. It's not. It's two different accounts. I should have done this a minute ago. I should have them both on the same account. I switched accounts on my phone just because I could save different things on it. Damn. All right, let's see how fast I can do this. Let me pause this video. You guys don't need to listen. This is my bad. All right, real quickly, yeah. I would not risk more than 0.25. I am, this is not the smartest decision. The fact that I'm going to be taking this to the gym. We can see here that there's a weak low. We are trading against the trend. Just saying all this is kind of talking me out of it. I think in a way, we'll see. Okay, I will punish myself if this is wrong. Okay, but I just, fuck, that's, this is not great. It's getting late too, fuck. Yeah, we'll take a look. I have my alert set up. We'll see how it reacts. Here's the order block. Well, there we go. Okay, we got it all set up. I'll see how it's come down. We're not being greedy or nothing. I'm only looking for a 2 to 3 scalp, and I'm just looking for a bounce here, a continuation. We have the change of character. It's so-called founder's bottom. That's not that reliable. I guess I should have done more. Check in. Okay, fine. Look, we've tapped into a daily or 4-hour order block here. We do have all this liquidity beneath it. That's not great. It's not a good sign. But I just feel like before it continues down, it might have to retrace a little bit. I mean, I guess. Yeah, so the news comes out tomorrow for the US dollar. So it would make sense if it retraced a bit, and then tomorrow, news comes out, it's bad for gold or whatever, and then it goes down or continues up, whatever it wants to do based on that news. But I do think it could fuel up before that move. It makes sense. We did miss the easy move, but I do see this kind of making sense here. Retrace a bit into our entry, and then continuing up into this supply up here even, or just again testing this area. So we'll see if it goes up a bit more, then maybe we've missed our opportunity. But yeah, enough yapping away. I gotta get to the gym, and we will check in when I am back. So peace. Hey guys, I'm back. So quickly, I'll just summarize what happened, and then we'll talk about the trade. So I didn't go to the gym. Turns out, as you guys probably can relate, if you take caffeine or pre-workout or something like that, it gives you the shits. turns out this shit took too long, and then yeah, I was just like, okay, I guess I gotta call it a rest day, which is fine. I haven't took one this week, so it is what it is. But as we can see here, the trade's kind of ran away. I was like, why hasn't it hit my alert yet? And we can see like it missed my alert by a couple pips here. So we can let's actually measure that. How do actually no, it's less than that. Let it measure from the bottom, but we can see here it almost tapped half of the fair value gap. So that is a strong bullish sign that it bounced off here, and now it's continuing to the upside. So do I see it pulling back? I mean, it's possible, but I do think it would make sense for this to continue. At this point, I definitely do think it is too far gone. You know, I make that a rule for me for sure, regardless if I got my rule book out or not. I know that I'm just kind of going with the flow, but yeah, I'm not going to chase a trade like this. I was actually like, I keep getting recommended futures tradings, and it's like everybody's like changing the futures. I was looking into it, and I was like, okay, well, gold, I know that's on the futures market. All the brokers that I am signed up with don't allow for futures trading, so I can't do anything right now. But I will definitely look into it because, you know, you can continue to trade gold, which is something I have. I do like trading gold. I mean, I have my phases where I'm just like absolutely getting bent over by gold, and it's just, you know, having fun with me. But other times, you know, I switch the roles, you know, and it's quite nice. So yeah, I think I actually I can do that one day. I mean, I have like folders of screenshots of some nice trades I took in the past. I don't know if I have my actual records, as I mentioned before in a past video, of withdrawals. So that's unfortunate. Some of the brokers shut down. One of them was Athens. I don't know what the hell happened with them. I searched them up still, and they come up, and I can't get into my account. So luckily, before that whole thing happened, I got my withdrawal. It wasn't a lot of money, but still. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I want to. I'm kind of just. I mean, we'll look at forex and stuff like that, but I do think it's kind of maybe a good idea to switch over to futures. People say there's less manipulation because, you know, you're trading specifically with the brokers. Futures is more regulated, which also probably means I have to put in a bit more money versus these unregulated ones. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I did want to do something else. I can't remember. Let's look at futures. Okay, so yeah, we know gold is. This isn't specific to, like, you know, the futures. If I was trading it, we'd have to actually do something like this. I can actually show it real quick. So we just, yeah, here we go to futures tabs and go to futures, and then depending on what broker you're using or whatever, you choose specifically what which one you're trading. So you can go to this one. You can see the price is still the same. It's different in the sense that it's doing contract size. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about that, but it's not too different. It seems like. Actually, is that price the same? Let's see. Oh my gosh, why is it? Scroll up? Okay. Actually, oh, okay. So it's off. It's slightly different, very slightly. I guess depending on what gold future you're trading, it'll be slightly different, but it's not a big difference. But you'd be trading this specifically instead of the one that I look at here. Yeah, I used to. Oh wow, what did I trade gold with? It was Athens. So Athens actually allowed it. I think ACAP possibly does. I don't. I'd have to check that. When I was looking at it today, I didn't see anything about. Oh wait, yeah, they allow commodities, so you know they allow this. I don't think they allow gold futures though, which is different. Anyways, yeah, I mean we've kind of missed a trade here. We can see that my deal's right, so I'm gonna give myself some points. That at least, you know, I had some kind of good sense in what was happening. That I was right about it going this way. I mean, we'll see if it's gonna hurt to see in the sense that I missed a trade, but it will be nice to kind of confirm that I'm not a complete dumbass. That what I was seeing here actually worked out. We'll look at, yeah, I'm gonna pause this. We'll take a quick look at crypto and some of the other euro pairs. We'll check news, and then we'll probably take a pause and before 1 a.m. Okay, wow. As we can see here, crypto it's been flying. Let's zoom out a bit. It looks like it's climbing back to test those highs. Yeah, it does. Okay, a little bit of a, you know, you could call a little bit of a downtrend there. It's respecting. So it will need a bit of momentum to break through that there. Maybe the news coming out tomorrow, I know that's pretty significant. We'll be able to do something like that. That is insane. Yeah, it was a demo account. I think I showed it in my first video, but I caught an entry here, and I I just took actually no, it wasn't that far back. But imagine if I would have just held this. Because of the leverage, it just been insane. I've taken some real money trades before. I think I made like $50 once on like a $20 account, which to me was huge. I know that's not a lot, but I was just kind of I accidentally over leveraged, and it went in my favor. I've had to definitely go the opposite way and over leverage blown accounts for me, but in this case, I got lucky and turned out to be a good get over leveraged, because that's the thing. Also, if you're over leveraged and you don't have enough, you take too big a position, that leverage will screw you over in the sense that like maybe your entry was good and whatever, but because you're over leveraged, that drawdown, if it goes too far down, and just immediately the broker has to take your money because let's say like it's pretty straightforward, but I don't know. Let's say your account you only have like $100 in your account and it goes down $100 in drawdown. The account gets closed. They need their money, so that's what happens. I know there's cases where you can actually go into debt if it happens so quickly or something like that. You owe the broker money, but luckily I never had some situation like that happen to me. We're gonna check. Let's check this. out. Nope, that's not what I wanted to look at actually. I wanted to just look at these pairs as of now and just kind of check up. Okay, so it is bouncing here. We were right about the golden zone being kind of significant. Unfortunately, we missed that bounce. When was that? I mean, we might get a chance here. We'll look at it in a sec. But yeah, perfectly touching that, respecting half of that fair value gap, touching the order block, or just barely touching it, and it's in the golden zone. So I would have to check if there's news coming up, and potentially, this little bounce here could continue. So it seems to be leveling off a little bit. I don't like how that momentum is dying down so easily. Zoom in a bit more. I don't like those candles too much. Okay, so okay. Yeah, that's not looking very bullish as of now, but I mean, still, if you would have taken it from just that order block, actually, I guess you wouldn't have got tagged in. But if you would have tucked it off to 62, let's zoom out. That was all the way up there. Wow. Okay, so where is that order? Let's delete that. Usually I try to at least aim for the 62. But in this case, that wouldn't work out. Okay, then maybe. I mean, this is all hypothetical, obviously. Off the 70, stop loss beneath this order block, which is there, which would be in the 79, something like this. And okay, you could have got a 1-to-1. All right, nothing crazy. I mean, if you would have scalped it, obviously, you could have maybe got a better position there, better entry and all that. I don't like how those candles are forming there. No, I don't like using 3 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not loving that. I mean, I guess you could take a short from here. Like I said, I would have to check the news first to kind of see what's up. Let's look at Euro JPY. Maybe there's why do I keep saying that? JPY. Gosh, I think I do that a lot. All right, Euro JPY. There we go. J. Fuck me. I'm like second guessing myself now. Okay, here we go. There it is. Oh wow. So kind of similar situation, but the bounce here was seems like it was a bit stronger. Very similar though. Very similar. Price action here. This one seems a little bit more like, hey, you could get involved in this one, because that one seems to be, the candles are a lot more clean on this one, which I do like. I think that's why one of the reasons I've traded Euro JPY. Yeah, okay, I said it right. In the past versus the other one, the pound. I've had some really nice trades with this one before. It was like going on like a short. It was so predictable. It was just like short after short after short. I did that for like a couple weeks, and oh man, it was nice. Ended up obviously ending, but some nice while it lasted. Okay, so yeah, that's a bit of an order block there. I would say on the 4 hour. Still that. I mean, we don't really need to. Yeah, but I'll just have it there to confirm. Yeah, there's a 4 hour fair value gap right there. Demand. Okay, this obviously was taken. We thought it might retrace a bit, which here has. And it seems like this in itself here, this area was a supply order block a bit. Now it's rejecting that. It could continue down or bounce off of this order block. So we're kind of, I mean, you could go for a short here, but what, you're not. In this case, I guess that's still, I guess, a pretty good move there if you weren't trying to scalp that. See the risk to reward on that, actually. Be something like that. Oh, okay. So I would just say just barely a 1-to-1. You might be able to go in the lower time frames here and try to get a better entry. Okay. Those candles are very choppy. That's interesting. Zoom in here a bit more. Okay. That's a cleaner order block. Smaller one. Let's go 15 minutes. Okay. So yeah, it's just accumulating here. Should, either way, kind of rock it off. So, I mean, with it being on such a long downtrend, it'd be kind of hard to be bullish on this. I mean, you can argue that recently, since 3:15 a.m. of yesterday. It's been bullish. So, which would be 1 a.m. my time. Damn, did this happen? Did I miss this completely yesterday? This is 1 a.m. Oh, right, because I was like, okay, when is it going to hit the bottom? No, I don't want to get involved. Okay, but if I would have got involved, this here was the time to be involved, which was like 3:30 a.m. What happens then? I think it closes the London. No, it doesn't close. What happens then? Okay, well, actually, let me pause this and check. Okay, no, that's interesting. 3 a.m. The Tokyo session ends. Interesting. Okay, and that's once that session ended, that's when the euro started to take over. I mean, I don't know if that's always that way. I can't remember if I saw that as a pattern, but that's interesting. Yeah, good to know. Try to keep that in mind in the future. But yeah, that would be a really nice scalp. You play that right, 7-1 versus reward. I don't know. I was up. I was just editing it, wasn't I? Something like that. I think. I don't remember. Damn. Okay. Well, I do see a lot more potential on this one. I like how this is a lot more clean. I would have to, here we go. Change a character. You know what? We're gonna do it from that order block. Or actually, so we'll say from this whole move. I wanted at least, to move 50%. Yeah, but there's no like clear order block. Maybe on the 5-minute we can see something. Oh well, that order block aligns perfectly. I mean, if it's gonna remain bullish, we'll check. But something like that. I mean, that's a crazy stop loss though. I mean, you could do something honestly, just like keep it on the 62. I know that's a strategy where you don't have to think too much about it, and usually it works out. It's definitely not a perfect one, but yeah. Now we give you a 2-to-1 risk to reward. We'll keep it like that for the idea, but I'm gonna draw a key point. Is definitely the 50 area because that aligns with that little order block there. So just above it, once it breaks that area, is keep an eye on that area for sure. Okay, so we have an idea here on Euro GPY. JPY, god damn it, bro. What the fuck are you doing that? Okay. Yeah. See, like I don't think I mean it did come and respected, and then here we can see it respected it. But it would also come down here for a big retracement and take the liquidity. And here's okay. Yeah, no, that entry would ensure that you are getting tagged in, but I feel like probably as order blocks better. I know that's a 30-minute one. I don't really use that. Okay, so on the 1 hour order block lines up to 79 retracement. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this, see kind of how the price plays. I'm not clear on what to do with it yet. We are going again against a downtrend, so that's not the best thing. Previous month, previous day high is also that wick, so I guess that's something of note. That would be a target for the liquidity, for a price, for our TP. Mm-hmm. And then where's the previous day low? Okay, so previous day low is that wick, so that's not, that could be a target too, which is obviously under the stop loss that we have. So don't love that. Let's change this to white. You can actually see that, and we'll save it as PDL. There we go. Yeah, I apologize. This is definitely a longer video, but I don't know if people actually want to see me like charting everything up and kind of analyzing it. But honestly, it is a lot of this. You're just kind of waiting for things to happen. A lot of patience when it comes to trading, which really wasn't my strong suit, which I think is one of the reasons I've struggled so much. Yeah, trading is a lot more mental game, I think, than trading. I mean, all this trading stuff, technical stuff, you can learn pretty easily. It's like going to school. If you study it long enough and you're dedicated to learning it, it's not like it's like crazy. Like I was bad at math. Like it's nothing crazy. You're just using basic math and shapes and and stuff like that and theories and whatever to kind of make an idea of where price should go. Definitely the hard part is risking it, keeping your rules, being in the right mental headspace, having self-control, stuff like that. So when I first started, I was a very like impulsive person and just like fuck it. And that personality when it comes to trading is good for gambling when you want to lose a lot of money. And I definitely had that experience where having that fuck it attitude was not good for my trading. It affected it a lot. I did know stuff. It's the same thing. Like you have to learn the hard way. I had my dad like, hey, you should, maybe pull out now, maybe not do that anymore. And then it's like, my friends, hey, maybe you shouldn't. I'm just like, nah, I know what I'm doing. And I had that voice in the back of my head being like, yo, like maybe you should fucking listen. And like I had the common sense to think about it, but like not enough, I guess, common sense or self-control to actually follow through with it. So I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, let's check the news. I didn't even do that. That was dumb of me. I know the news is not going to come out probably for another hour if there's any. But yeah, we should do that. All right, so yeah, there's no news except for I guess. Oh, okay. Well, Core P price index is pretty big news, but nothing for the euro. Uh, so I mean, if we are gonna scalp it, we could do that. I just, I'd have to scalp it. I wouldn't hold it into the New York session for sure with that news coming out. So we've basically taken all this daily fair value. Just gonna remove that. Um, yeah, I'll pause the video again and then fix this up and update it. Let's continue what we were talking about. So there are some equal lows right underneath this area. There's a BPR here on the 1 hour, which is nice. It's that's a target area for sure for price to come. Zoom out here a bit more. We can see I like to see this candles reacting like here. Price could also come down and come after this liquidity, but I don't really see. I guess maybe we should zoom out more to see if there's any significant order blocks here. We are in an area of support, pretty big support. And like I said, without news, I feel like maybe we could see it come up a bit before pushing back down again. But also, we need incentive, to kind of come up and it's grab most of the liquidity up there. So there is more, zoom out here. There's more reason for it as of now to push it down. So I don't love a long trade on this, but I do see maybe a possibility of a scalp here. I'm not feeling too confident about it. This feels like I'm getting a Spidey. What is it called? Spidey itch or whatever the fuck. That this could also be like them setting it up for a push down and grab of liquidity. Here though, there's the way it reacted. Just definitely not. If it breaks this order block, I don't see it continuing that bullish. Just because all the order blocks that were already created were already invalidated by the new candles here. Yeah. Anyways, we did get an alert just now. Finally, it hit the alert. So it seems like gold is pushing down into our area that we had marked out. Okay, it doesn't have any of my information. That's interesting. I don't know why I did that. What's going on here? Okay. Did I accidentally delete all my stuff? Oh, okay. It was just taking a second to load in. I was like, I think there is a mode also where you can just turn everything off. I used to do that. It was actually one of my rules. It's kind of kind of crazy. I don't remember how to do that. I'll have to figure that out after. There's definitely a mode where you can just look at the chart for it, what it is, clean. Okay, I guess that kind of tells you. But I thought maybe there's a way to remove. Yeah, but I don't want to remove all my drawings permanently. So I don't remember if there was a way. I don't want to risk it. But we can see here, yeah, the price. Oh no, it's because I would pull up another chart and then look at it without my drawings, just so I had a clear view of it. Yeah, you can do it like this on the lines. Definitely, the candles are probably the best one, just because you can figure out the areas and whatever. But if you're just looking solely, I mean, that's pretty cool that they got the volume thing now. I did used to use those indicators as well as volume. It was good to have that. But now they've reduced it to only having 2 indicators on the free version. So that's unfortunate. And the volume thing was just like an extra confirmation, which is like cherry on top of checking a trade. So and I already have these kind of set up to what I want them to in the settings. So I don't want to remove them, unfortunately. Maybe one day I will get the pro version. But yeah, we can see, wow, it almost touched the golden zone. It seems like it just barely touched the 62. Actually, it might have exactly touched the 62. That's, oh my gosh, look at that. To the pip. And now it's reacting to the 62. And I did mention the 62 is usually a good spot to put your entry to get tagged in. So let's say we got to, I mean, in this case, because if I was using ACAP, I wouldn't have got tagged in because of the spread. I don't remember the exact number. I have it here on my journal somewhere, so I wouldn't got tapped in. But yeah, if you had no spread, I guess you would have got entered in there possibly, and order already would have been in profit, and you could have. I don't know where you'd really want your stop loss actually. I would have it maybe just below the 79 or this area here, which gives you. I mean, I haven't gotten up very much, but almost 1-to-1 already. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I could put it again and have my stop loss beneath here, but let's zoom out. I just kind of get a good idea of, where does price want to go. Very bearish downtrend. Our idea was that it came up to at least a 50, which is still accurate. And there's a BPR there. There's this supply. There's a fair value gap up there. It's tapped a little bit of it, so let's just do that. But most of it is still there. We'll see what on a daily if there's anything new. Wow, this video is going to be very long. I might have to divvy this up into two parts. There's also a daily fair value gap. Okay, wow, that's a big one. So that is interesting, actually. fuel up before it continues down. I mean, without news, seems possible. Okay, I'll end it there. We've kind of got an idea what's going to happen. We just got to wait. That's another hour from now, and I've already done 30 minutes of yapping away. So I'll definitely, if I do end up taking a trade, I'll make this a part 2. And if not, I mean, I feel like it's still, I feel more confident in myself that I'm starting to trust myself in the sense of what's going on, and I can kind of get a better idea. So I'm feeling better, even though it has been a losing week. I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully we get an opportunity. Friday is pretty dead, so maybe I won't trade tomorrow. Not sure, but we'll see. And this weekend I am possibly going to try to do one of the punishments. I don't think there's any new votes, so I'll just have some friends and family because I do want to keep my promise. If you guys end up eventually coming back and looking at the video. Okay, peace. Have a good weekend. Or have a good Friday and then weekend. Okay. Just final update of the night, guys. As you can see here, I drew out that this BPR. Jeez, oh my gosh, it's getting late. Okay, I can't even talk. This BPR would be a hit. That price would come back down for it. Oh, did not mean to do that. What am I doing? All right. Did hit it. It's been really struggling to push up. But honestly, let me draw this real quick. Could have used this as another target on the upside, and that would have gave you. I mean, you could have made a better entry here, but I had it a wide stop loss there in case price impulse down. At one point, it did seem like it was going to continue. You can see this candle is pretty aggressive into it, smacks into the 50% again, and bounces off. Yeah, it's taking all this. So this is invalid. Like I mentioned, 50. We never hit the 60. Oh, yeah. No, we did talk about this. What? Oh my gosh. Am I good? Okay. What? No. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. I'm just talking this. Past this. Okay. Smacks BPR. I was aiming this, but I was giving it some room, and the room was the last wick. Okay, here that we can clearly see. All right. So you could have definitely been smarter, done something like that. Or if we even zoomed in on the 5 minute, I'm sure we could have got even more of a sniper entry. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Could have done something like that. I guess that's what scared me was it's such a small stop loss. You would have used something like this. You're using the BPR. Look at that. Yes, it's here. Comes back in. Shit. Let's make this better. It would have been something like that. Okay, that's when I saw it. Okay, I didn't take it. I don't remember what I was doing, to be honest. And then you would have targeted this. That's already a 2-to-1. So that would have been a beautiful scalp on gold. A little scary, just because price action's been a little choppy here, but that would have been a nice trade. I could have done that. Overall, there was an opportunity for what? I think I missed this trade initially, right? And missed this scalp here now. So I'm done trade for the day. I think I'm good for the week. I don't know. I'll check in tomorrow, but if there's nothing, I won't even upload a video. I'm looking forward to next week. I think I can improve from this. Start being a little more aggressive. It is a demo count, and maybe even possibly start trading with real money. I would have to definitely upgrade and put some more money into my account. I don't think I could. The leverage would definitely kill my account if I was using my real money. $5 is definitely not enough. Trading gold, or I mean, you can make it work, but it's definitely a lot tougher. I don't even know if it would get accepted. I'll have to figure that out. I'll look into it next week. Hopefully, you guys learned something or enjoying watching my journey, watching me second guess myself. Got to build my confidence back up. But yeah, this was a nice little setup. Ended up missing it, but yeah, well, it is what it is. That's part of the game. So I'm gonna call it quits there. Everybody, have a good few days, I guess, and I'll see you when I see you, which probably will hopefully be early next week. All right, peace.